I'm Will, I'm the Bald Book Geek. Here is a wrap up and an am reading, so let's go for it, shall we? I read Scarlet. I picked this up at National Trust property for like £1. It's, for want of a better word, it's historical fantasy loosely based on the Robin Hood myth. And this is book 2. I've read Hood a long time ago and I've not read book 3 yet, so really enjoyed, but I have a weakness for stuff like that. I love Robin Hood. I grew up being obsessed by Robin Hood, playing the Disney film with the fox, so there it is. And also, side note, am I the only person who thinks this cover looks familiar? I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've seen the same image before. I am reading this bad boy, Pray for Death. I love adventure novels. That's my thing. I have a weakness for adventure novels. I enjoy them. I think they're fantastic. And this just ticked all of those boxes. They were brought up oceans apart, both served in the military, both know how to kill, taking work as private military, freelancers and fixers. It's probably easy reading, but I really enjoy them, so I am reading this. I'm halfway through these bad boys. Titan sent me the whole series, so I'm halfway here right now. I've not read the final book yet, obviously, because I'm halfway in to book 2, and I'm absolutely adoring these. These are brilliant murder mysteries set in the backdrop of the 1940s. I'm loving the writing. I'm loving the characters as well. Side note, one got damaged in the post, but I can live with that. Really, really enjoying these, and I'm absolutely loving the main character, Duncan. He's fascinating in his own right, and he's fleshed out, and I've sped read through these so quickly that I'm blown away. I read this. This got me interested. This is, oh god, genuinely The Price Guide to the Occult. This come through on my do you want to review it list, and I was a little hesitant. I have to admit, the cover alone sold me on the book. It's a mystery book, but it's got a massive supernatural element to it, and it's like reading bitter chocolate. It's dark, it's intense, but it's also Moorish and you can't put it down. It's got that vibe to it. It's beautifully done, and I'm definitely going to check out more from this writer. And I also read The Blades Are Black. Well, I'm reading, this is the next one I'm going to read. It's a YA urban fantasy retelling of Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland is one of my favourite children's books, and so going into this, I'm pleasantly surprised. Yes, it's YA, but it's not your typical predictable YA. It's definitely the older end. It's very well written, it's very intense, it's quite dark in places, and it surprised me. I kind of just took this one on a whim just because a lot of people have been talking about it. So I'm about I'm 5 pages away from the end. And at this point, I'm going to say it's absolutely spectacular. So tell me, guys, have you read any of these? Because I'd be fascinated to find out what you think. And what are you guys reading? What are you guys reading right now? Because it'll be fascinating to find out. So tell me in the comments below. And like and subscribe. Also, if you go into the links, you can get to my Twitter, my Facebook, my Tumblr, and other social media. You can also buy my Anchor merch, which I'm loving. So everything is down there. And see you later, guys. Bye.